Once upon a time, on a chilly autumn night, Legend and Love were getting ready for their very first Halloween. The moon was big and bright, and the cool wind made the leaves dance across the ground. All the houses in the neighborhood were glowing with spooky pumpkins, and there were fun decorations everywhere. Legend and Love had been excited all week to dress up for Halloween. Tonight was the night they could pretend to be anything they wanted. Love had always dreamed of flying high in the sky, so she dressed up as a brave astronaut with shiny silver boots and a big space helmet. Legend wanted to help others and keep everyone safe, so he dressed up as a firefighter with a red hat and a shiny badge. At first, Legend and Love were a little nervous. There were so many new things to see. Some houses had funny, wiggly ghosts hanging from trees, and some had big, silly spiders on their porches. Even though the decorations looked a little spooky, Legend and Love knew it was all pretend, just part of the Halloween fun. As they walked down the street holding their candy bags, they saw other kids dressed up in all sorts of costumes. Some were princesses, some were superheroes, and even a few friendly monsters. Love held Legend's hand, and they both smiled, knowing they were not alone on this exciting adventure. Their first stop was at a house with twinkling lights and a big friendly pumpkin sitting on the porch. Love walked up slowly, and Legend followed close behind. They knocked on the door, and out came a friendly neighbor with a big bowl of candy. The neighbor smiled and said, "Trick or treat." Legend and Love held out their bags, and just like that, they got their very first Halloween treats. The candy dropped into their bags with a happy plop. The more houses they visited, the more fun it became. Each house had something different: a funny skeleton that danced, a friendly witch that waved, and even a house that gave out small toys. Every time they knocked on a door, they got more treats and toys to fill their bags. As the night went on, Legend and Love realized that Halloween wasn't scary at all. It was fun. They got to dress up, walk around the neighborhood, and collect lots of candy and toys. The decorations, even the spooky ones, were all just part of the magic of Halloween. By the end of the night, their bags were full, and their hearts were happy. Legend, the brave firefighter, and Love, the fearless astronaut, had made it through their first Halloween adventure, and it was better than they could have ever imagined. As they walked home, they looked up at the starry sky and smiled, excited for next year's Halloween. After all, tonight, they had learned that Halloween might look a little spooky at first, but with a little bravery and lots of fun, it became a night full of sweet surprises. The end.